Okay, everybody, I'm about to be real transparent with y'all. My yard looks terrible, all right? If you know the saying, the carpenter has no chairs. Well, the landscaper has bad landscaping because I focus on everyone else's except my own. If y'all remember the video we did last year, I did some really cool stuff in my backyard, and now you just can't even tell where the landscaping begins and the yard ends. My water feature is currently in disrepair. I need to fix a leak in it. I've got my wonderful dog here has torn up my daughter's toys, which are all over our patio. And then I've just had my daughter's toys all over my patio. And then there's a pile of sidewalk chalk over here by the door. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a mess. So my wife just had a baby. I'm home for a couple weeks and I can't stand it. So I'm just gonna fix up my landscaping and have the landscaper's yard looking the best again. So here we go. Also on the agenda, fix the water feature. It's got a leak right there. All right, so I gotta fix that, get this water feature up and running again. I'm also gonna add 3 more waterfall lights to it. So just to give it a little bit more ambiance. Also, I have this wonderful outdoor sound system. My grass is also really tall. I don't mow my grass, all right, so just let that be known. But we got an outdoor sound system. Had the AT&T guys come and bury a new internet line. They took out the wiring for my sound system, so now I gotta figure out where they cut that and fix it. It's gonna be great when I get it all done, all right? Just hang in there, guys. Okay, round 2. Next day, just put the girls to bed. So got probably an hour and a half left of daylight. So last night, things already are looking better. Got the weeds cut down and sprayed. Needed 1 more stick of edging right there. So tonight my goal is to get the edging finished, get all the landscape fabric in, and get this bed remulched to basically just have this landscaping portion done. And then I'm probably gonna start working on the water feature, see if I can get this leak patched up. So here we go. Okay, so here's the update. Unfortunately, I ran out of fabric. I thought I had more than that, so I was only able to fabric about around to that boulder, so I still got to get more fabric for that. But I was able to fabric and remulch this side. Might be kind of hard to tell, but we did sort of a blend of like mulch into river rock that's directly adjacent to the water feature here. So yes, this looks super much better. Fabric, no weeds, fresh mulch. Oh man, those lights hitting the fresh mulch, it's amazing. We're getting there. Okay, getting in some midday work out here. Nyla's here to help me. You got your shovel? Ready? Okay. Got 4 more bags of mulch and another roll of fabric, so we should have plenty of materials now. There, it's very hot, but we're gonna roll this stuff out. Got my sun hat. Nyla's got her sun hat. We're good to go. Okay, see, the landscaping is done. fabric's down, mulch is in, edging is in. Should be good. Just need to clean up, get the water feature done, and clean up the patio and stuff, but the landscaping portion is good to go. Patio power wash. So right here we've got a subwoofer that's buried and then a speaker there, and there's 3 other speakers spread around the patio in the yard. Whatever the AT&T guys did out here, there's now only that speaker works, and it sounds horrible. So I believe the problem is right there where we have exposed wires. Then we're gonna figure this out. All right, so I found the problem, plural problems. One, they unplugged this connection right here. It just came unplugged. They just disconnected it. So I got to plug that one back in, reseal it. Then also they just pulled this connection apart, and apparently they also broke one of the wires back. So I've had to make a cut further back into the wire, and I don't know if there's enough wire left to make the connection. I might have to get some more wire and make and extend this. It's gonna be tight. We'll see what happens. Well, fixed that speaker and those speakers over there, but the 2 on the other side, there's a little tiny bit of sound coming out of them. It's not good though, so there's got to be another issue. They dug here, and those wires from over there come somewhere into here. Man, I gotta start digging it up. This will be good. Well, as I suspected, as he was digging through here, the trench that he dug overlapped with the trench that I had dug where the wires came down through here. So right here, they crossed over. And as he was, you know, sticking the shovel in the ground, cut, 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 another cut, cut, cut. So yeah, gonna need some more wire, unfortunately. The water feature's been running for about a week now, and seems to be doing great. Haven't seen any unacceptable water losses. It drops on its own because of evaporation and stuff, but it's obviously much less, and so it's been doing very good. And the water level has not been concerning. So I think I'm about to put this thing back together. The landscaping's still looking great. About to get this place cleaned up today. Okay, put back most together that bottom falls. Now I'm taking waterfall foam and I'm tightening up all the joints where the spillways are. Water builds up. You take this foam and you spray it in these crevices to keep water from just like slipping around through the cracks, so that the level can actually build up and get a good fall that spills over instead of just like a little trickle. So I'm just kind of tightening up these spaces with this thing to make sure this water flows good. That will expand and just fill the gaps. See, I already did a little bit extra here, and then we'll cover that up with river rocks when it's finished drying. Okay, got it put back together for the most part. I'm gonna wait. Gonna run it. Sometimes when you put these extra rocks in, it might change something, maybe some water levels. So before I put it fully back together, I'm gonna make sure run it as it is, make sure water level's still holding, filling up the reservoir again. Now I'm gonna clean up all this trash. I added 3 more lights. I added one right there, so I have 2 lights at those 2 falls and another one up there. 2 of those falls. Tighten up the foam in the cracks. I'm gonna wire these lights in. We're about to leave the house, so I wanna see how they look when we come back. Okay, turned this guy on a few hours ago, or yeah, I don't know, a few hours ago before we left. Checked the water level and it was at 5, I filled it up to 5 1/4 inches from the top. Came back now and it is still looking great. So we're in good shape over here. Time to let this baby run. And I got more lights added. I think I'm gonna move them around a little bit, but that looks pretty nice too though. Hear that? Finally got the speakers fixed. Enjoying a little culture wall. All right, guys, it's finally done. I think there's always something else I want to do, but the water feature's running. It's been running for almost 3 weeks now, and it has not leaked at all. Haven't had to put water in it one time. Even added a couple trees. Okay. I'm really excited to see those things grow and see how it does. Added a few more new lights to the water feature, so I think that's looking pretty good too. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't mind the yard, it needs to be cut. The landscaping and the water feature are done.